something for more time being here. Could sit on the couch at the back.
Yes, he's the guy from Scouts Champions. His wife sells real estate. She comes to Scout. She's very young. She's been on quite a few tours. On a double loan. Yes. I will be doing Excuse me, guys. Just another one go up. It's on good seat.
Okay, well, good afternoon, folks. Welcome along to our Carpenter Central in-rooms here at the Raywhite Glenfield office. The Carpenter Central team, obviously running offices all the way from Beach Haven to Burns Corner here in Glenfield as well, and some marvellous opportunities to be able to secure some marvellous parcels of real estate here this evening. My name's Tim O'Byrne, your auctioneer. Welcome to yell out my name at any time. I'm here to assist you, point you in the right direction and get you across the line and the properties that are up for offer. The marketing agents, they stand throughout the room here tonight as well. You're welcome to approach us at any time. We're here to assist you, and any questions you may have, obviously feel free to fire away. There are a number of facilities available to you. One of them is bathrooms for nervous ones in the corner. There is coffee and tea, and behind you here as well there is a creche in the corner there if you did have a kid here and you wanted to entertain them. So we've got you covered in that respect, the friendliest auction room here on the North Shore. For those that are bidding here tonight, we will be taking you through the order of sale. The order of sale is up on screen here to the right hand side. As we progress with the bidding, it will show you as it's live, it will show you the bid and the increments, and you're welcome to look at that to refer to the bidding. It will also show up on screen here behind me, and that'll be obviously your opportunity to be able to peruse through the property for the last time, but also track the bidding as we go here this evening. Folks, we simply bid subject to the unconditional terms that have been supplied over the last couple of weeks. I do run you through those very briefly. We take you through the offerings as we progress here as well. The documentation under which we'll bid and buy is called unconditional documentation. It is an auction document. For those that might have some interest on a post-auction basis, those people will be conditional buyers. They may need to sell a home, they may need to gather finance, they may need to win lotto in order to be able to purchase, but unconditional buyers, they've been subject to these documents here. I will run you through an overview of that very briefly. Folks, your terms and conditions for each of the properties will have a physical address and also a legal description. The list of channels will be attached there as well. If there was any exclusions from those list of channels, I'll note that as we progress. There is a settlement date noted on the contract for you as well. That's the day to be able to move in and enjoy that property. If you had varied that settlement date, obviously that have been agreed and accepted by our owners prior to now. Folks, if we buy it tonight, we sign the documentation, we deposit 10% of that purchase price, we let our GST status be known. Your bidding is all inclusive of GST here today, nothing payable on top of the value. So the figure at which we bid is the price that goes onto the documentation, and indeed the figure that concludes the sale. Folks, I can place what's called a vendor bid here this evening. Vendor bids are used to protect our owners' interests. We don't outbid the marketplace using those vendor bids. I'll always take it to low levels and allow you to bid over and above. We can pause and negotiate with you from there. Some of our competitors don't use vendor bids, and we believe it's in our best interest of our owner at all times. Again, if I place a vendor bid, I'll make it very clear. You're welcome to bid over and above. I can have a conversation with you, and we see where we get to. 2.6 within this contract allows the owner to be able to sell the property off the floor. It does mean that we can pause and negotiate with the buyer here tonight. If we haven't met their reserve price, we might negotiate and take it off the floor, sell it to them in the room without actually coming back and announcing it on the market. So please be in front of the bidding at all times. It puts you in the best seat to make sure that you secure the home. Folks, all those terms, they have been well supplied over the last few weeks. We trust you are here to bid cash and unconditionally. We take you through the details of those contracts as we progress, but again, any questions, feel free to ask away. Well, folks, we take you on to lot number 1, the property positioned at 1/137 Birkdale Road in Birkdale, an area that continues to see some magnificent appreciation, and those that are obviously seeking homes in this area are after very solid homes, after homes with plenty of space, and obviously a home that is well positioned in terms of the access here to the North Shore. Over the last few weeks, Rochelle Brinston and Chloe Christie have led the charge on the campaign. Rochelle, one of the top performers for the Railway Network across New Zealand, and always bringing superb properties to the market in this suburb and surrounding. I'll take you through your terms. They have been supplied over the last couple of weeks. 137 Birkdale Road in Birkdale. It is a cross-lease freehold estate. It sits on a half share of 809 square metres. Lot 2, a deposited plan 47397. Your record of title is NA 57B folio 488. Your list of channels, they'll remain unchanged as per the documentation that Rochelle and Chloe have circulated over the last couple of weeks. Settlement date offered up for you is the 90 days from the date of the agreement, unless you've agreed otherwise in writing prior to you bidding here this evening. Clauses in the back of the contract, clauses 22 through to 25 added, and just a little detail in respect to a couple of those that are bidding, but nothing that will concern you in any respects. The clause 25 just added there that it will be an immediate release on the deposit as the owner is going to be purchasing another home, but obviously the contract will be unconditional and easy enough for that to take place. Schedule 2 with your channels, it does include the drapes, the extractor fan, the household keys, the oven, the laundry tub, the master bedroom floating shelves, 2 times the wall panel heaters, the ventilation system, and that is smart vent included for you as well. Folks, that is it for your terms. They've been well supplied over the last couple of weeks. We do trust you are here to bid cash and unconditionally. Let us take you through the home for the last line up on the screen. Well, as solid as you need, folks, plenty of charm throughout, a nice simple layout and a good flow out to your outdoor entertaining spaces. It's been very well looked after by our owners. We'd like to thank them for the presentation throughout the course of this campaign. It has been outstanding, and they're lovely people to have dealt with as well. Throughout the course, we've seen the channels. They're beautifully attached to the home and all very high quality. Nice neutral tones throughout this one as well, full of light, and ready for you to secure here cash and unconditionally tonight without having to worry about that post-auction marketplace. But there's plenty of character, plenty to love about this home, and obviously Birkdale as one of those locations that is continuing to thrive here on the North Shore. It is a great time to be purchasing into the Birkdale marketplace. Folks, we put it to you as to where we take it to cash and unconditionally. Up to you, buyers. Where do we go first? Opening bidder offer. Thought I'd whipped you into a frenzy. Good. I don't mind the starting figure. More about the end result here this evening, folks. You're welcome to kick it off at a level that works for you. Something cheap and cheerful, perhaps. Yeah, that's good too. $650,000 kicks us away, so 6-5-0. It kicks us here, maybe 50 over and above to rise, to go at 700 to go. But it's $650,000. It's your bid. I call it now 3 times. With you, sir, at $700,000. Brings you in at $750 to go, though. At $700,000, leading our right hand. At $700,50 in the interest here to the left. At 7-5-0 is at 800 to move you back in front, sir, but $750,000 our offer. At 7-5-0, out it goes, first call. At $750,000 here, 800 the interest now centre. So at $800,000, about 4 in the mix at this point. Pretty good odds, but at $800,000, we take it at 50 to go. At $800,000, your bid. Here we go, 3 times, 800. Second at 850 we have now. Left-hand side, 26 is my favourite number. I'd say that's my birthday. So at $850,000, your number, and good luck. So at $850,000, at 8-5-0, we take it at 900 to go. But at $850,000, yours, sir, we go. First call at $850,000, all done. Second call at 850. 875 brings us back in with a small quarter at 875. At 875 and 900 is the reply, sir, if you'd like it. 9 it is on the nod here, left hand side. At 900, do we say 25 on the raise? But at 900 the bid now. At $900,000, all done. Out it goes. First call at 900. Second then at $900,000. 25 the interest here now, and 50 on your reply, sir. So at $925,000 all to the centre. At 9, 2 and 5 and 50, sir. First call at $925,000. Second then at 9, 2 and 5. Third, yeah, 930. Let's have some fun. $930,000 leads now to the left at 9, 3 and 0. Invite you back at 40 maybe.
935.
Thought you might do that. $935,000 and 40 to go, sir, if you'd like. At $935,000 now, I bid to the centre. At 9, 3 and 5, all the time we need. 40 in. I reckon 50, but your call, $940,000. First call then, here to the left-hand side, I talk with nothing further. Second call at $940,000, 45 the interest now. At $945,000 means 950s next, sir. At $945,000, we'll move to the centre. At 9, 4 and 5, do we say 950 to go? First, and thank you at 9.5, at 950 and 5. Thank you, $950,000. It's here to the left, buyers. Nothing further. I pause, we have a discussion. So at $950,000, plenty of time and opportunity. Now, what happens from here? 2.6 can be evoked if they would like to. And what happens is we pause, negotiate, and sell to that buyer without obviously declaring it on the market. But at $950,000, it's here to the left. I give you 3 chances to raise your participation, but at $950,000 it is. I call away now. First call at $950, all done. Second opportunity at $950,000. Last call here, buyers, at 9, 5 and 0. Ooh, not a good time to raise your hand. Expensive, that one. Hello. 950 is your bid at present. Rise to the left-hand side. We have a chance to see where we get to. A little bit of space in the mix, but a good time to have a discussion. We'll go to one of the officers. Back to you shortly. Thank you.
I'll lend this one because it's the closest.
This could be your chance to start.
Hey, thanks folks. So I'm just going to leave that one just in the negotiation at the moment. There are agencies that will pass it in pretty quickly. We don't tend to do that here. We'll obviously plug away and see where we get to unconditionally. There are some discussions happening on either end, so I'm just going to leave that one live in negotiation at the moment. We go on to the next property and see where we get to in the negotiation. I'll give you an update as we progress. Hi folks, an exciting opportunity in Riverhead, an area that's had some marvellous attention over the last few months and year or so. It's got some great development in that location and some good demand for those that are looking for lifestyle and a marvellous opportunity to see capital gain in their purchase into the near future as well. 56 for Hurakawa Parade in Riverhead is the next offering. The details in respect to your bidding have been well supplied over the last couple of weeks by Ali Caliso and Diana Paul. They have indeed loved taking you through this home. It's outstanding in its presentation, beautiful layout, very sizable and great size section of 801 square metres available for you as well. I'll take you through your terms and conditions under which we'll transact here this evening. First off, the property is number 56 for Hurakawa Parade in Riverhead. It is freehold and sitting on 801 square metres, lot 78, deposited plan 488513. Your regular title is 700691. Settlement date is set down 60 days from the date of this agreement, or earlier by mutual agreement if you so choose. The interest rate for late settlement sits at 12% per annum. Further terms in the back of the contract are nice and clear, just standard additions, and early release clause is in there for the owners as well, but no concern in that respect. Your Schedule 2 with your channels, it does include 3 times the extractor fans, household keys, the oven, the inbuilt stereo and speakers, the Navian intercom system, the smart home central heating and cooling system, and also the central vacuum system. All some beautiful additions to value in your home. Folks, a marvellous home and obviously ready for you to secure here cash and unconditionally this evening. Ali and Tan is always providing some wonderful detail in respect to the purchase and one of the rising stars for the network here in Grey White. We take you through the home for the last time up on screen. It is outstanding in its size, it is beautiful in the presentation. As we can see, the home itself, all the mod cons that you would need, but also that lovely flow to the outdoor areas. Riverhead, as we know, are one of those areas that's continuing to develop and an area that's well sought after in terms of lifestyle offerings into the future. This one, quality channels. It almost looks like a brand new home that you move into, but it is superbly positioned and obviously a quality build right the way through this one. Folks, we've seen it, we've loved it. I offer it to you here this evening. Obviously owners keen to see it sold here unconditionally tonight, and we offer you that chance to be able to move in and enjoy this home on your chosen settlement date. Where do we go, buyers? Number 56 for Hurakawa Parade is here and now. Opening bid to kick us off. Who goes first? This is how quiet it is at the house as well, by the way. Where's it? 1.25 kicks us away right hand side. Good to see you, man. Welcome in at $1,250,000. Now 1.3 would move us naturally north, but at $1,250,000, the bid here to the right hand, I take it at 1.3 on the call. Up at $1,250,000, we take it at 3, and here we go. First call at $1,250,000, all done. Second call at $1,250,000 and 3. We have the interest here to the right hand side. 350 is the reply, man. So $1,300,000 here now. At 1.3 and 3.5 to go. At $1,300,000, we say at 3.5 on your call. First chance at $1,350,000 the bid here. Now fourth next at $1,350,000 the offer. At 1.3 and 5. At $1,350,000, 1350 is offered. Hear it with you, man. First call. Second at $1,350,000. Third at 1.4 here on number 1 right hand. At $1,400,000, we say $450 for you. At $1,400,000 the offer. At 1.4 and good value at this level, I call it away. Here it goes. First call at $1,400,000. Second, 425 and a quarter the offer. So at 4.5 next offer, sir. $1,425,000, 1425 our bid. At 1.425, 450 to go. I call it with you. First call at $1,425,000. Second, and all done. Back in at 450. At $1,450,000, 475 or straight to 1.5, man. At $1,450,000 the bid. At 1.45, I call now. Here it goes. First call at 475 is next, so $1,450,000 here at 475 we have. At $1,475,000 we take it at 1.5 to go. At $1,475,000 all here and with you. 2-horse race back in the mix at 1.5. At $1,500,000 where to? 525 to go. At $1,500,000 out there. At 1.5, 25 on the call, first chance here. 525 in the mix, 550 goes. At $1,525,000 bid now. At 1.5 and 25, serve 550, first call. Second then at 1,550,000, 550, 1.55 the lead at $1,550,000. At 1.55 good buying, and here we go, first call at 1,550,000, second and all done at $1,550,000, 575 or 1.6 man. Second and third, 575, right. I nearly got you. At 1,575,000, at 1.5 and 75 the lead now, Sir 1.6 on the reply, up at $1,575,000 our lead. At 1.5 and 75 I call, it goes, first chance at 1,575,000, 1.6 back in front, at 1.6 in the call. At $1,600,000, we take it at 10 if you would like it. At $1,600,000 the offer. At 1.6 the opportunity, I call away for 3, we go. First call at 1,600,000. Second at $1,600,000 our offer. Third, last at $1,600,000, not 5 man. All done. 01 for fun, $1,601,000. What's the reply? See your call at 05 the bid, so $1,605,000. What do you say? At 1,605 then, at 1.6 and 05. I'll call here for 3 times so we have a conversation straight away. At $1,605,000. At 1.605. All done. Here we go. First call at 1.605. Second at $1,605,000 right hand. Third, last at 16.05 bids. Right, last, well at $1,605,000. We have a conversation with that here to the right. I will go to the middle office to have that chat and see what we can get to back to you very shortly. I will update the instructions on lot number 1 and lot number 2 as we go. Thank you, Tim.
I was just going to say that to be honest, so yes, they would have definitely done that. It looks like it would have been. I mean, that would have been very, very
Thanks, folks. Hey, we are negotiating on for Carlo. We'll come straight back to that in just a moment. We're going to go back to lot number 1 and the property at 137 Birkdale Road. You guys are welcome to stay there. I can see it if you do bid, but we are currently at $950,000 on that offer. And we open it to the floor. Now, an opportunity to have that chat with the owner and see if we get to a level of work to do. Remember that exclusivity could be on the table for you to be able to secure the home that you chase. But at $950,000, it is in your corner just at this point, and in the corner. We call away first call at $950,000. Now, we take an offer over and above. Happy to see where we go from here. Second opportunity at $950,000 to the left-hand side. And where to, man? 970 and a confident bid, so $970,000 back in front. So at 970, again 3 times I called for a raise, but at $970,000 our bid is here. I call now 3 times, all done. First call at $970,000 with you. Second and all done, guys, at $970,000. Last call here, guys, at $970,000, the lead to the left. All right, we refresh instructions. I'm going to continue to negotiate a bit of colour. Michelle, you can have a chat on the other end, and we'll be straight back to you. Thank you. for your patience. As you know, in the market at the moment, it takes just a little bit longer to be able to piece the deals together. I had 16 options in total last night. It took a total of 4 hours to be able to close them up. We only had 4 tonight, so expect that kind of one-ish hour period. But we'll be back to you very soon with some positive announcements, I'm sure, on both of these properties and on to the next. Thanks, guys. Thanks, folks. Just a little update for number 56, Pahutakawa Place, Parade, has had an update. $1,605,000 has been raised to a level of $1,650,000. As I said before, properties can sell off the floor. It is completely up to the owner as to whether that takes place, but it has transacted here at $1,650,000. We say congratulations and well done to our purchasers. Good job. Well done, guys. Congratulations to our purchasers there. Well done to our owners and Ali and Diana on a great campaign. We take you back to Birkdale in just a moment. I just refresh instructions with Rochelle and then on to number 49, Paragon.
Right. Do you?
Which part?
Promise is worth it once you get
Keep your energy levels up. We can go with that.
Touchy man.
Let her have it.
Hey, thanks, folks. Obviously, chipping away. Michelle's been working away in the background. We had that offer at $970,000. The owners have elected to put the property on the market. 137 Birkdale Road will change names on the title in 3 calls with nothing further. $970,000. It sells now for 3 and all done. First call at $970,000 here to the left-hand side. Look at that track. Second call at $970,000 is here to the left. Third and last at $970,000. We're all done, folks. We sell away here. 137 Birkdale. What? Out it goes. Selling. Selling. Sold low. I've seen you a few times, man. I'll be sad not to see you again, but congratulations. Well done. See when you come to sell it, I'm sure. We'll go to the next in just a moment, folks. On a 49 Carrot Rock, an exciting property up next. Thank you.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Sad thing is it's actually up to the
Oh, is it? Sounds like you're doing it fun.
Yeah. I know it's so busy up in the meeting.
Oh, I don't know.
That's you. Guys, these ones have been advertised for 6:30, so I do need to wait. Let's make sure we get everyone through the door before we kick off. So there's 5 minutes to be able to grab a coffee, tea, whatever you like, and hang about. Thanks. Keep eye. Okay, folks, we'll kick on through the order of sale. The next two properties up here at 6:30, number 49, Paragon Ave in Beach Haven, and 187 Birkdale Road in Birkdale. Marvellous opportunity to be able to secure into both of those locations. And Rochelle Princeton currently taking a seat here down the front. Chloe Christie here to the right hand side, they've been leading the charge on the campaign. And a superb opportunity to get yourself into this one. Folks, over the last few weeks, the documentation under which you'll secure the home has been supplied. I'll take you through that very briefly. There is no doubt that the home is outstanding throughout. Beautiful presentation. I'd like to thank our owners for entrusting us with this one, and we take you through that contract. Number 49, Paragon Ave in Beach Haven, is freehold. It's sitting on 673 square metres, lot 54, and deposited plan 53481. Our record of title NA 8B folio 1171. Settlement date is the 60 working days from the date of this agreement, unless you've changed that prior to you bidding. The interest rate charge for late settlement 12% per annum. Further terms in the back of the contract, 22 through 24, standard additions to the documentation. Schedule 2 gives you your channels. They include the drapes, the extractor fan, garden shed, the household keys, wall panel heater, and the kitchen floating shelves included upon your purchase. Folks, those terms have been well displayed through the last couple of weeks. If you are just new into the room, obviously if I meet the reserve, I'll put it on the market and sell it. If we don't reach the reserve, I'll pause and negotiate with the top bidder. Do realise that I can negotiate and sell exclusively. It's happened already one time tonight. I can sell it exclusively to that buyer, which means that I don't actually announce it on the market, but I will negotiate and sell in the office if the owner chooses to accept that figure. It's completely out of our hands as to whether that takes place. It's not up to us. But if the owner accepts an offer outside of the room, then they can elect to do so and sell their property without disclosing that reserve price. Please be aware of that and just make sure you're in front of the bidding at all times. Folks, if we buy tonight, you sign the document, deposit 10% unless you've agreed otherwise. Lastly, transfer the remaining balance across to the owner on the settlement date that you've agreed, or that is on your contracts. Folks, that is it for the terms. We take you through the property up on screen. Well, an outstanding design through this one in terms of the layout. It's a wonderful, simple layout with a good flow right the way through the property. Open in its design, beautiful and full of light as well. I love the colouring and the colour scheme throughout. It's got that sense of style that we don't often see, but through this home, good quality channels, nice in terms of floors and touch throughout, and a good sense of charm. Nice brick chimney to top it off on the outside. We flow through to the outdoor area there, and plenty of space to enjoy as well. 673 square metres of sign, I believe, and a superb offering in terms of land size as well. We know that Beach Haven continues to thrive in terms of its desirability and affordability in some respects there as well, but number 49, Paragon Ave, we offer it to you buyers as to where we take it unconditionally here this evening. Who goes first? Opening bidder offer is in your courts. Bidder on the phone? Bidder on the phone? 900. Nine kicks us away on the phone here with Wayne, so $900,000. You always get the first bid, Wayne, at 900. So $900,000 and 50 to go, guys, if would like it. But at $900,000, I call away for 3 times at 900. At $900,000, do we say 50 on the raise? Not a good time to scratch, but away we go. First call at 900. Second call at 900,000. 50 is the bid now left hand. So at $950,000, we bring you into the mix. It's good to see. At 950, do we say $1 million on the phone back in, Wayne? But at $950,000, just a 2-horse race at this stage. Out it goes then. First call at $950,000. All done. Second call with you, sir, at $1 million. Your bid's at $1 million. Raise now to the front. At $1 million, we offer you 25 on the raise if you'd like it. At $1 million here now, for 25 we take. At $1,025,000 and 50 is next to go. But $1,025,000 in the centre and back at $1,050,000 here now to the right. At $1,050,000, did we say 75 on the go? But $1,050,000 bid here. I call it with you, sir, first chance at $1,050,000. Second then, we're done. At $1,050,000, 75 in. So $1,075,000 the race to the left-hand side of 1-1 is the answer. At $1,075,000 the offer. At $1,075,000, did we say 1-1 to go, guys? I call it away 3 times. First call at $1,075,000. Second at $1,075,000. 1-1 just before you. I saw his hand first. You've got a quick hand, mate. At $1,1. 1-1 the bid here, right hand side. We take it at $1,125,000 for you. At $1,125,000 the race now. So $1,125,000 moves us north. $1,150,000 comes back in. At 1.15, and your answer, sir, 1,175 surely. At $1,150,000 then our offer. 1,175 is with you. At 1,175 and 1.2 easily done. At 1.2 the race here to the left hand. At 1.2 and where to, buyers? At $1,200,000, I call it away, take it away, and it goes.
210.
Let's do it at 210. At $1,210,000 brings them in at 1.210. 2-2 is a racehorse now left hand side at 1,220,000. 230. 2-2's here. 2-3 and 230 is the dentist bid at 1,230,000 at 230 bid. At $1,230,000, 240 to go, guys. At $1,230,000 leads now. 15, good to see you. 1 1/4. At $1,250,000 here now, right hand. At $1,250,000, do we say 60 for you? First chance at 1.25. Second. 5-5 to bid now, raising in 5, 60 back, jump before you mates at 60 to raise, at a 1,260,000 bid. At $1,260,000, 65 to go. Coin with you, 65 the interest, 70 goes at 70, at 75 the raise to go. But at $1,270,000, our kicker, hit the right hand. 72 the raise at 1,272,000, at 275 now back in at 275, at $1,275,000, what do we say? At 1.275, out we go. First call at 1,275,000. Second at 1,280,000. 82 in. 282. 85. He 87, did he? At 287. 1,287,000. First call, head of the right hand. At 287 the bid, first call at 1,287,000. 290 back in front, so 290 at $1,290,000 here at 1.29 and 95 confidently done with a high five, so 1.3 maybe is natural next, but at $1,295,000 it links here at 1.295. Yes, first call. Second at 1,295,000. 1.3 back in front, so 1.3 and good to see you again. At 1.3 in the mix. At $1,300,000, where to, sir, your call, but at 1.3 the bid, I call now, first chance, at 1,300,000, second the opportunity. And 1.301 in funds, so $1,301,000, and the reply, 302, 5, at 305, 6. 305 is here. At $1,305,000, what do we say? At 1.3 and 05, I call now, first chance, at 1,305,000, 6. 1,306, do we say 10? At $1,306,000, the bid now to our right hand, at 1,306. In the kicker, and out we go. First call at 1,306,000. Second then at 1,306,000, we sell away. So $1,306,000, we sell away here, buyers, nothing further. At 1,306,000, 307.5, 307.5, the lead now, 2.5 takes you to 310 if you would like it back. At $1,307,500, the bid now. At 1.307.5, we're two buyers, calling away, first time with you, sir. Second and all done, yes? 308, just a $500 bid, sir. At 1,308,000 the call. At $1,308,000, what do we say? Is it a half or is it two? At $1,308,000 the offer. At 1.308, I sell away. It goes now. First call at 1,308,000. Second at 1,308,000. 9. Could have done it before, but here we go. 1,310,000 at 1.31. What do we say? At $1,310,000 all out. Could have just done it. First call at 1,310,000. Second at $1,310,000. Last call here, buyers at 1,310,000. All done. Sell it. Sell it. Sold by that. Hey, good morning, sir. Congratulations on the miss out to our flyers. Well done. Well done to Rochelle and team, and obviously the owners. Congratulations to you. Okay, folks, happy to move on to our last offering here this evening. It is 187 Birkdale Road in Birkdale, a home that obviously is well worthy of your investment this evening. 378 square metres of good land in a position that may offer some opportunity to see some development into the future. But as the home sits, it has its wonderful sense of charm throughout and a great opportunity to renovate and see appreciation in your assets. But move in and enjoy this one. It's had some wonderful years with the family, and they passed it on to the lucky buyer among you here today. 739 square metres in total with your land. The home itself, lot number 7 and deposited plan 47466. Our record of title is NA 52 Big Folio 182. Your chattel list noted throughout the course of the campaign has not changed. Those details remain the same. The settlement date is set down for you 30 days from the date of the agreement, unless there has been a variation formed with Regan over the last couple of weeks or days, if that's what's happened. Obviously, Regan Golding and Olivia Upton, I forgot to introduce, to the right-hand side, taking you through the campaign. Regan, one of the top performers with the Carpenter Realty Group, and always representing some marvellous properties in this location. The property is sold subject, obviously, to the contract that has been on display. It will display 22 through 25 as your additions to contract. The purchaser is aware there in 25 and 9.31 does not apply to sparkle and pump, which is not working as is wear condition. So you need to have a little tinker with that one. Schedule 2 gives you drapes, extractor fan, household keys, the sparkle pump, and obviously as is wear basis. Folks, those terms have been detailed throughout. We trust you ahead of the cash and unconditionally. Let's wander through the home for the last time. Up on screen. 1960s weatherboard bungalow buyers. I only really need to say those words, and I'm sure it represents some significant value to many buyers in the marketplace that are currently looking in this Birkdale location. 2 lounges, living areas to the property, 4 bedrooms there in total as well, and a great opportunity to either move in and you can live in and enjoy as it is, or you can add your own flavour to it as much as you would like. Renovate to your heart's content, but it is indeed an area that is very difficult to over-capitalise in this location. Nice and close to Birkdale Primary, the intermediate school there as well, and the land itself that it sits on, this mixed housing, suburban freehold, out in South Auckland, that represents some significant value, and here I would imagine that it will do as well. Folks, we put it to you as to where we take it unconditionally this evening. There's no doubt it's a fabulous offering. It's been with the family for some years, but we pass it to you and an opportunity to be able to kick us off at a level that works for you. 187 Birkdale Road buyers. Who goes first on this one? He tells us the number to kick us away. Absolutely happy with the start that works for you. Your number. 850 kicks us here right hand side, so 900 here right, so $900,000 straight in the mix with 2 in the race. At 9 and 10, $910,000 down front here, and 910 and 15 the raise. At $915,000 here now, at 9-1 and 20, at 920, 25 to raise, at $925,000, at 9 and 30 the move down, 40, 940, at 945. 50 back in at 95 and 0, at 950,000, 960 the bid, at $960,000, 70 back in the mix. At 970,000, 1 mil to raise, at $1 million here right hand, at $1,010,000 the office, at $1,010,000 now just a 2-horse race and back in front, good odds at this point, at $1,010,000, at $1,010,000 the offer here to the right, uncall it away, out it goes, first call at $1,010,000, second and all done at $1,010,000, third and last at $1,010,000 the offer here now, and 20 men, $1,020,000 good to see you in, at $1,020,000 to the left. at $1,020,000. At $1,020,000's bid now, and 30 in the mix at $1,030,000. At $1,030,000, a chance here at 40 to go. At $1,030,000's bid, I'm with you, sir, confidently done. At $1,030,000 is at 40, man, with you. I'd call for this man, first chance at $1,030,000, second at $1,030,000 and 40 back in. At $1,040,000 with our lady here left hand. At $1,040,000 and raised at 50, 45 then, so 45 our offer. At $1,045,000 here right hand. At $1,045,000, do you say 50 for me, man? First call at $1,045,000, second and 50 back. At $1,050,000 on the raise and 55 back with you. At $1,055,000, good buying in this location surely. At $1,055,000. At $1,055,000 with the land on offer. First call at $1,055,000, second at $1,055,000 we are. 50 and 60 it is. 60 raise now and 1060 offer. At $1,060,000, 60 where?
61.
61 for fun at $1,061,000. At $1,061,000 then is it 2 on the reply or straight to 65. At $1,061,000 the offer here with our gentleman. Calling away first call. 62. At $1,062,000 I shouldn't have asked. At $1,062,000, 3. 4 men to go at $1,063,000. At $1,063,000. Now the good news is I can do this all night long. At $1,063,000 we take it at 64 to go. At $1,063,000's bid. At $1,063,000 is at 4. 4 back. 6. 6. At $1,066,000 now. At $1,066,000 in the offer. At $1,066,000, do we say 67 for you, man? First chance, the offer. Second, at $1,066,000, good value. Third, 7. 8. 69 to go at $1,068,000. At $1,068,000 the offer now, calling away first chance at $1,068,000. 69 the offer, 70 back at $1,070,000. At $1,070,000. At $1,070,000 I call away here, out it goes, first call at $1,070,000. Second then at $1,070,000. Bids, third, last at $1,070,000 and an opportunity over and above with 1, nothing further, happy to chat. At $1,070,000, we all out there. At $1,070,000 bid now. 75 still. Hello. 1,075. Nice number 2. At $1,075 with 1 3/4 the offer. At $1,075 and 76 back in. At $1,076 is it 1080, sir?
108.
108. I thought so. At a 1080 bid. At $1,080,000 offered now, sir. Your reply. At $1,080,000, 81 the offer. 82. 82 on the mix. At $1,082,000. So $1,082,000, 3, 4. 085. We're going to always rely on you, sir. At $1,085. At $1,085, back in front, 6 for me. At $1,086, that's my year at 86. 90. 91. At $1,091. 95. 96. 7. Good gas at 98. 99. 1. 1 bid. 101. 101 in front. 105. 6. 8. 9 in. 112. 11. That's 12. 112. 13 the mix. Lucky 13. 15 numbered. 16 in. 17. 18. 19. Glad we learned to count, gentlemen. 120. 21. Good game of blackjack. 22 is a racehorse. 23 is Michael Jordan, sir. You can't not go there. 22 is the bid here, first call at $1,020,000 at 122. 23?
25.
Okay, 25.
6
in at 26.
8
28.
10
You guys just take it from here, right?
30
Okay, 30. About 30. About 30 offered here. 130, sorry. Discounting 100 grand there. 130. Are you sure, sir? I feel like you've got a gleam in your eye. $1,130,000. First and second, last at 130. I was going to pause. I'm just going to have a quick chat with the owners. There's a few of them out the back to just have a quick discussion with. But at 1,130,000, we pause, have a quick chat. Stay seated, sir. We'll be straight back to you. Thank you.
Just giving you one whole
How old are your children? Oh, easy. Yeah.
Thanks, guys. A little pause and negotiate a quick discussion. A $2,500 offer over and above that price puts us on the market here today. It sells at $1,152,500. I will call for 3 times buyers, otherwise we do sell away here at $1,132,500. Your bids, I call now, first call at 1,132.5. Second at $1,132,500. All done for the third at $1,132.5. All done. Selling. All out. Selling. Well bid, well bought to you. Congratulations to our owners, Premium and congratulations. That brings 100% success rate here this evening. We thank you for your attendance. And if you're looking to sell, come and have a chat. See you again. Thank you.
Well, it's mostly outside. Like a couple of things for free, but mostly outside, yeah. And I did so well. Yeah, it's the holidays, keep it tidy. Oh my gosh.
We look tired. We're just going to bed. You win, man. You win.
Without the possibility of final, yeah.
Hard work. Like, how many handbags do you have? Just we just like,
On board luggage, you've got like 10 handbags.
Yeah.
1 kg each
No, either, yeah.
2 shoes in each one.
Empty in the house, it doesn't seem like it contains all it does contain. Well, every shelf bare, every room empty.
It's amazing, eh? Stuff.
Yeah, so the other people
It's good to hear now. That's what happened.
I am very
I've done this. Pretty good.
another thing that very nice, I find everything get a book, when you arrive, which is there is always good coffee.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you, congratulations.
Enjoy your new place.
So we said you're moving parts, so they're all kind of like, yeah. But again, you know, like we're not in the position where we're going to be. Yeah. It's like,
Sort of years more.
moving as a how's today? 9:15, I have to take the dog for vaccination, and then we should be back by 10. Yeah, maybe 10:15.
I should say, we haven't had the dog. It's a guide dog in training, guide dog in training.
Oh, but she's been on holiday.
Yeah, so we sent her away because we put her 3 kids. It wasn't enough. So the dog went away.
We took some of the open homes, we were like, we just stay home.